Well, what are you looking at now?
So this is the boom. It is rolled upside down. So this is the part that's away from the main, or from the mast. That end goes towards the mast. So here there's a bunch of sheaves. That's the fancy word for pulleys, block and tackle. This one is the white one is the outhaul. It pulls, stretches the back end of the main sail, stretches it tight. And this one is for the reefing, which can make the mainsail smaller. I think we've talked about that in another video.
Yeah.
Just connection points for additional blocks. This one's got some cracking in it, things like that. So we're gonna just take this one off and replace it with a double block, so it'll be connected together.
A double?
Yeah. More connection points, connection points, connection points. This is the main sheet, the one that controls the mainsail. You can let that out, and that's how the boom swings back and forth. It goes through here to these blocks, from these blocks down to the deck, where there's a traveler. That's a piece that moves without having to have a lot of slack in the line.
So it's good to control it so you don't get hit in the head?
Yes.
Got
So
it.
these guys we're going to clean these up. They're corroded a little bit. Some salt and some. Second one, so that's the main line that comes from here. There's this little thing, if anybody can see that, that's some wear that just came over time and some deferred maintenance, but the guy working on this is primarily a welder and knows the strength and how this is also built up. Didn't wear into the structure of the boom.
So it's cosmetic?
So it's all cosmetic, yeah.
That's good news, right?
That's very good.
Yeah, that was one of our biggest concerns.
Yep.
That's great news.
So this is cosmetic. I don't think that we're gonna fill that in. And we don't have anything that slides all the way down this far. The stuff that would slide is down there. And this is the block. It makes the turn for that main sheet that I talk about. The line that lets the boom in and out. And then this is the reef line. And then down here, there's a piece missing, but that's in the shop. It's getting inspected and fixed. And that's where that's the actual connection to the mast, the gooseneck.
Awesome.
So
we got some.
Everything's making moves. We talked to the welder. He's done with most of the work and most of the evaluation. In the fabrication shop here.
Yeah, that's right here.
We talked about the mast, the standing rig, and those cables are supposed to be built today. You and I have a bunch of bits and pieces to do while everything keeps coming together.
And then they're coming to do the gull striker and the beam today, right? The cross beam?
I think so. I think they're going to do that while that stuff's being built. So the cables, they're not going to make the cable, but they'll put the ends on, make sure it's measured right, put all the equipment on.
So we'll do that later.
Yeah, so we'll do that later.
Okay.
So there you go.
Great.
Blue squirrel out.
Blue squirrel out.